Chapter 29. Start with the curtsy, finish with the thread. Miggery Sow's luck continued. On her first day on the job as a castle servant, she was sent to deliver a spool of red thread to the princess. Mind, said the serving staff, a woman named Louise, she is royalty. You must make sure you curtsy. How's that? Shouted Meg. You must curtsy, shouted Louise. Gore, said Meg. Yes'm. She took the spool of thread from Louise and made her way to the golden stairs in the princess's room. Here I am, off to see the princess. Me, Miggery Sow, seeing the princess up close and personal like. And first off, I must curtsy because she is royalty. At the door of the princess's room, Meg had a sudden crisis of confidence. She stood clutching the spool of thread. Wait, now how did that go? She said. Give the princess the thread and then curtsy? No. First the curtsy, then the thread. That's it. Gore. That's right. Start with the curtsy, finish with the thread. She knocked and entered the princess's door. Enter, said the P. Meg heard nothing and knocked again. Enter, said the P, and Meg still heard nothing and knocked again. Maybe the princess ain't no home, she said to herself, but then the door was open and the princess was staring right at Miggery Sow. Gore, said Meg. Hello, said the P. Are you the new serving maid? Have you brought me my thread? Curtsy I must, shouted Meg. She gathered her skirts, dropped the spool of thread, stuck a foot out, stepped on the spool, rocked back and forth, what seemed like quite a long time, both to the princess and to Meg, and finally fell to the floor with a Miggish thud. Whoopsie, said Miggery Sow. The P could not help it. She laughed. That's all right, she said to me, Meg shaking her head. It's in the spirit of things that count. How's that? Shouted Meg. In the spirit that counts, said the P. Thank you, miss, said Meg, and she got to her feet. She looked at the princess. First the curtsy, then the thread, Meg muttered. Pardon? Said the P. Gore, said Meg. The thread! She dropped the thread. I bought you your thread, didn't I? Lovely, said the princess, and she took the thread from Meg. There's a picture of Meg saying, whoopsie, said Miggery Sow. So the first time she met the princess, she fell, dropped the thread, and did everything in the wrong order. Are you making a thing? Asked Meg, squinting at the cloth in the P's hand. I'm making a history of the world, my world, said the P, in tapestry. Here is my father, the king. He is playing the guitar because it's something he loves and does quite well. And here is my mother. She's the queen, and she's eating soup because she loves soup. Soup? Gore! That's against the law! Yes, said the princess. My father outlawed it because my mother died while she was eating it. Your ma's dead? Yes, said the P. She died last month. She bit her bottom lip. Ain't that the thing, said Meg. My ma's dead too. How old were you when she died? Bold was I? Said Meg. I'm sorry then. No, old. How old were you? Shouted the P. Not but 6, said Meg. Oh, I'm sorry, said the princess, and she gave Meg a look of sympathy. How old are you now? 12 years. So am I, said the princess. We're the same age. What is your name? Miggery Sow. But most just call me Meg. But I saw you, princess. You passed by me on a little white horse on my birthday. I was in the field with my uncle's sheep. Did I wave to you? Asked the princess. Eh? Did I wave? Shouted the P. Yes, nodded Meg. But you didn't wave back, said the princess. I did, said Meg, but you didn't see me. Someday I'll sit on a little white horse and wear a crown and wave. Someday, said Mig, I will be a princess too. Really? Said the pea. She gave Mig another quick look, but nothing else. When Mig made her way down the stairs, Louise was waiting for her. How long did it take you to deliver a spool of thread to the princess? Said Louise. Too long? Guessed Mig. That's right, said Louise. And Louise gave Mig a clout to the ear. You are not destined to be a star servant. That is abundantly clear. No, ma'am, said Mig, because I aim to be a princess. You? A princess? Don't make me laugh. This, reader, was a joke on Louisa's part. She was not a person who laughed, ever. Not even as a notion as ridiculous as Miggery Sow becoming a princess.